Hello everyone, welcome back to the market forecast. Today we are going to dive deep into weekly analysis for stock market where we are going to go with NASDAQ, S&P 500, gold, silver and top 10 stocks. So let's start from the first, NASDAQ. NQ is a future contract for NASDAQ. Today is a very bad day in the stock market. Blood on the street. Let's see on the 15-minute scale. So at this point here, market created a high. There was a support point here. If you can see, this is the support zone for the market. And why support zone? Because this is our previous high. It went down, then came back up, and this is the point that market took a support. And here we have a 200 moving average, and it went up and then went down. It again took a support, and then it got rally up. So, and this is the highest point in the market it created. So after this point, the market went down. This is break the 5 minutes low, which is this one. Now market straightly went to this point, which is our support point from last month, and then it went up a little bit and then straight to the second support level zone. So this is the thing, guys. The whole 1 month from, if you can see this, it just started from here, May 7th. All the gain it wiped out in one day, in one single day, if you can see this. Now let's mark the another level, support level for this market. So another support level I can see it's this one. There are some five or so many candles here that market decided that whether it wanna to go up or not. So here, this is the second support level for the market, and if this support will break, we will clearly see there is nothing here, and we will be straight going back to 26,000. This is our third support level. So one day, crazy move. Why that move happened? Because of the job report came today morning, and after seeing that huge volume in the market, and then this all of these support and resistor break down and went to that straight main support day support level. So same thing for NASDAQ as well. If you can see, this is the support level. We are here at the point. The another support level for ES. ES is a S&P 500 contract, by the way, if you guys don't know. This is the second support level at 7,200. And this is our third support level. Let me know, guys, what do you think? Looking at this chart, I'm seeing that bearish candle, big bearish candle, and we have a couple more followed by until here, and then then there will be going to turn around. And if everything goes well, we can be like another high. If not, then it will touch to this point and came back to the previous point, which is somewhere here, our support level. Gold is also very bearish. Currently, we are at the support level. So everything I see on S&P 500, Nasdaq, and gold, everything is at support level. So Monday will be the big day for the market. Why? Because everything at support. So if everything goes well, then it can be bounce back. If not, then it can become to another downward move from this point. Gold, I see this is clearly bearish. Uh, why? Because it went to 5600, then came back to this point. Then we have this 50 moving point average. It touches there and then came back to this point, and I guess this will be go down more. So let's see. Support level for gold, I can see this. It's clearly this one. There was so much juggling between this point. So you can see that gold can come to around 4,000 level. If this support break, then there is another support. This one is very strong support. So this 3,400 level, this is the another support for the gold. So let's see how the gold react. Currently this black line is indicated 200 moving point average, and we are at that point here. So let's see how gold perform in the future. Same thing for the silver. SI is a silver contract. Here we are at same thing, support level, and this point we did not touch to 200 moving point average, but it is very close. All right, so let's see if it's break this level, then I can see we can go down to somewhere here, 55 level, because silver rallied so much last year. It started from what, $30 and it went up to 120. Then now we are at 70. So let's see, moving to stocks. We have top 10 stocks: Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Broadcom, Tesla, Meta, Walmart and AMD. So let's see all of their performances. NASDAQ. So last Nvidia. Last time I told we can come back to that level, and now we are at that level. So we can still. This is our support level, and why I choose instead of this, because here at this point there are so much juggling happened between buyer and seller. You will see there are so many candles that touches to that point and came back. So I consider this is the actual support level at 194 somewhere. And if we touch this, then there are highly chances that this will touch down to another support level, which is this one, 173 or 170 somewhere around. So let's see how Nvidia perform. Currently, Nvidia is 5 trillion company. So if this moves, the whole market moves. Okay, moving to the next one. Apple is a very strong here. Even after market went 1400 points, it wasn't made much difference on the Apple side. It went from 314 to 307, which is couple point there. Let's see 15-minute analysis for Apple. So previously I made a point that this is the 15-minute support level. We can simply drag this one to here. If you see Apple goes below 305, there are high chances that it can be go to this level. But today's scenario, even if the market fell 1400 point, that is huge jump. It's almost more than 4.5%, and Apple didn't even move much. So I think Apple is very strong. What I'm thinking that Apple can come back to this point and then rally again to 320, but not sure. We have to take a look what is happening in the future. I guess Apple is very strong here at this point. Uh, Moving to next, Microsoft. Microsoft had, let's see the daily first. I see Microsoft still at that point that, it's not going up and down either side. This is going sideways from last year, I guess. It's down pretty much, but I don't see any move. It started to climb and then touches to 200 moving point average and then came back. This is still considered as a good because it's above 50 point average. So let's see. What I'm thinking that it can be touch here and rally up again, but we will have to take a look. Moving to next, Amazon. Amazon has a pretty good rally last month. It created double bottom pattern. If you can see this, this is M pattern. This is M pattern. Started from here, then it came back and it's forming a cup and handle. This is still it's considerable support level. We are currently at the support level. There is another support level next to it here. This is very close support level. So if it can break this, there is another chance that it can be, come back from this point and have another rally. Moving to Google. Oh, look at Google, guys. Even after having 1400 points down, NASDAQ, Google is still up today. That means it's very, very good. What I can see from Google, very good rally from the last year. Came back a little bit down around February and March. Then it started up, coming back to here. That's that 50-point moving average, and then I see another rally here. So this is very good, very bullish, but stay cautious, guys, because even if we have a similar move next week in the market, something like 4.5% negative side, then there is a high probability that this can turn it into red. So moving to next, Broadcom. There's a huge, huge gap from this point to this point. So what I see is support, this is another support. Everything break. You see that there is a big, big gap between this point and this point, and it's 21%. If you know this, Broadcom, it's almost a $2 trillion company, and if $2 trillion company goes to 20% in 2 days, that tells you many things. Why this big move happened? Looks like their earning is very good. They are surprising their earning. It has 1.19 and they got 2.44. This is 0.044 increment from reported to estimate, 2.44. Same thing here on the revenue side. Revenue is increased, but still stock going downward. I see there is a still bearish point at this moment. This is huge reversal, folks. So if you are on heavy go, please cautious and look everything before you do any move. Okay, moving to next one, Tesla. Tesla is a similar huge move, and if you can take a look, this is their 52-week high from the last year, and went to this point trying to catch the previous high, but it didn't and fell through again. So what I'm thinking that this is the support level for Tesla. There's another support level need to think, and if this support level break, I don't see anything to back up and price straightly goes to that 272 points. So let's see in the future how the Tesla reacts. We see more bearish than I see all the stocks are more bearish than bullish now. Meta, I don't see any pattern currently. There is nothing to tell about Meta. What I'm to see is it touches to 200 moving point average and then it's going down and then it's juggling to this point around 600 to 650. So that's why I mean, Meta is still at the support level. This is the Meta support level here. Actually, this is the support level started from 2024. So yeah, it's huge. If we break this, I see there is another movement in Meta. We can touch this to somewhere around this point. So moving to next, Walmart. Walmart is positive today. It's very good. What is happening here? It's trying to create a double top and it's failed to go higher. That's why it went down. Came back to this point here, 200 moving point average, and it started to rallying up. So I'm thinking that Walmart still have a potential to make another high. So let's see in the future. Moving to next one, AMD. AMD has a huge rally from the last year. It's the more than 200%. Yeah, something like 200% from the last year. 178%, which is huge move. Companies like these up 200%, huge. So let's see. This is Nvidia support. There is another support here. And after that point, you see there is a big gap. So I can call this is the support, third support. So let's say in the future, we are at the support level. If this break, this is another support. And if this is break, there is nothing here. You see this whole thing, it's gap. So there are high chances to come back here and then again have a rally like this. So let me know what stock do you guys own? How do you guys trade? And if you have any other question, please comment here. And yeah, thank you so much guys for watching and please like, subscribe and share if you think that this video will help you. Thank you.